All right, we're going to be doing an astrological tarot oracle reading for everybody. Just tapping into these energies, what's going on, what we might expect as we're moving through this next week. We have quite a bit going on astrologically, a lot of aspects to Uranus. So this could be unexpected events, unexpected communications, unexpected realizations. There's definitely a tension point with Venus and loosely Mars here. So tension maybe in relationships, that desire for freedom, that desire for liberation, so to speak. And definitely on a little energy of rebellion in the air. We do, of course, have a lot of powerful Pisces energy going on this week as well, with the Sun in Pisces, Saturn and Mercury just coming out of a triple conjunction with the Sun in Pisces. So a lot of that ethereal, mystical kind of energy, perhaps a little bit of illusion and delusion. And that's where Uranus comes in to really bring those forks of lightning, of insight, of clarity. So maybe some stark realizations this week. Some energies where sort of the rose-colored glasses come off, so to speak. We're going to see what the cards have to say here. So we have the 8th house coming out with Mars. All right, so this is a lot of powerful and potent sexual energy, sexual tension here. This is deep intimacy, deep connection. So really connecting with that deep primal nature within us, right? The 8th house is ruled by Pluto, which is one of the rulers of Scorpio, Mars being the other ruler of Scorpio. And so definitely feeling that scorpionic energy, very heavy here as well. So yeah, a lot of deep intensity, a lot of our like deep desires, I feel like being activated. And this makes sense with all of that Uranian energy as well, right? It's like with that, all of that powerful Uranian energy in the mix of all of this, it's going to make us much more likely to act upon our desires. It's going to make our true desires more clear. And there's going to be an energy here of like not wanting to wait. So a lot of, like we said, a lot popping off quite possibly here. What else are we feeling? Secrets coming to light. Finding out things that perhaps, like we said, those rose-colored glasses coming off. So perhaps finding out things that we didn't even really want to know. Right? That happens sometimes, right? They say ignorance is bliss. That's not a lie. Yeah, we got Aries, the other sign that Mars rules, coming out here. Okay, the fire starter. And then we have the sextile, though. So there's an opportunity present here. There's an opportunity this week. This is what Spirit's saying. Like, there may be some drama popping off. There may be just a lot of energy activated within us. We're feeling Kundalini awakenings and activations. We're feeling just that quite literally stirring in our metaphorical loins, right? But there's an opportunity here to really go after what we want, to see much more clearly what we want, what we don't want, what's actually right for us and resonant for us, and what actually is not, and being able to take action on that and take action around the things that we are desiring. A lot of this Piscean energy is about surrendering, right? It's about allowing things to be dissolved, going with the flow. But this other energy coming in here with all these aspects to Uranus this week is saying like, no, let's go, let's do this thing. So it's like knowing and understanding that balance, but understanding that like when you know, and it's time to go. And that's kind of like what the energy here is. We just had that powerful conjunction of Venus and Mars in the sign of Aquarius last week or so. All right, and we're still feeling that strongly. They're still within a few degrees of each other as I'm recording this. And throughout this week, they'll be in close enough proximity that, like I said, that square to Venus from Uranus is going to be felt by Mars too, because they are that close still. So there's a lot of our creative juices that really started a brand new cycle of creation for us. And I see that energy. It's just like, this is very much the energy of like carpe diem, seize the day, seize the moment, seize the opportunity. When the door opens, walk through it. It's kind of like that energy. And like I said, for some people, they're getting really fired up this week. So it's almost, for some people, it's going to be like, oh, the door's not open, but I'm ready. So I'm going to kick this door down and I'm walking on through. All right. So we want to like temper that energy and use that fire in that way if it really feels necessary and it really feels right, but not be reckless about things. Okay, Saturn coming in, bringing in that discipline, bringing in that wisdom, that sense of responsibility, kind of like the slow down energy. Okay? Bringing in that energy of self-control. But I see this overall as just a really gorgeous, gorgeous energy that we're stepping into this week. There's that Aquarius energy. And there's the trine. There's that flow. Like we said, that energy of going with the flow here. So it's like, I see this as an opportunity for us. If we are able to capitalize on this energy, to, like we said, not be reckless, right? But notice, not be reactive, but notice where our passions are being stirred. Notice where we're being called and what we're being called to do, to really step into that, to step into our authenticity, to step in that direction, to be like the rebel with a cause, right? And to step into our truth in a way that, like we said with the trine aspect here, in a way that flows, in a way that is smooth, in a way that benefits us and the collective, the people around us, which Aquarius energy is ultimately all about, right? So it's like, use this week as an opportunity to notice and pay and get that clarity around what your passions are, what you care about, what you're fired up about, and then allow the discipline and the wisdom to guide you towards the way that you can best tap into the universal flow in order to create those powerful shifts in your reality, to begin those projects, to pursue the path that fires you up through the route of least resistance, if that makes any sense. And definitely get out there and socialize. We got the Gemini card on the bottom of the deck, the social butterfly here. All right, socialize, exchange ideas, exchange wisdom. That collaborative energy is really, I feel like, going to light that fire underneath people's ass even more, so to speak. It's like when you get around people who are in that same energy, who are fired up like you are, the ideas start flowing, the inspiration starts flowing, and you start motivating each other and allowing each other to expand more, to expand, because this Aquarius energy is all about that expansion, right? To expand our ideas about who we are, about what we are, about what is possible for us, right? Just all of that beautiful expansion. And it's also an opportunity this week to get really, to develop and cultivate those deep, intimate connections and relationships. And to get really honest with our partners and the people in our lives and make sure that we're still on the same page. Do we want the same things? Are we moving in the same direction? Are we in alignment? All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will talk to you soon. If you want to book a personal coaching session, if you would like to book a reading, astrology, tarot, whatever the case may be, my information is linked in the link tree in my bio. I am a cosmic liberation coach. I help starseeds and light workers and anybody on the ascension path begin to unfold and unravel and activate their soul's blueprint for this lifetime and step into their path and their purpose. And I would love to serve you. Just let me know how. Bye.